Hi everyone. So today I thought I would do a kind of fun video, and I've titled it Instagram Made Me Do It because I'm sure, like all of you, I'm obsessed with Instagram. I've been on Instagram for so long, and my account is public. I'll just put a little thing there, a little plug, at Sparkle Mistake. So you can look, but it will change in the near future. It's just what I've decided to do, but take a look. It's a little bit more personal, not so like blogger-ish, and but yeah, so I go on there all the time, and when I scroll through, there's like ads, and there are like people that I follow that like show things, and I thought it would be kind of like a YouTube made me do it, but an Instagram made me do it type of thing. And I wanted to share with you some of the brands that I found that I've really, really loved. There's only 3, but I've been quite picky with what brands like I went to go and buy. And I'm really happy with all 3 of them. These are I hit the nail on the head. So the first brand I'm going to talk about is Touchland, and I think a lot of you guys would have seen this. It is a hand sanitizer brand based in Miami. And I've just got one of these just to show you what it looks like. They come in these really cute little cases, and they have different scents. I got the aloe vera one and the watermelon one. And you can have them as is, and they're quite big. And they have 67% alcohol in them, and essential oils and aloe vera. And they were unique. They were nice, and I would always just carry the Bath & Body Works ones, but they were smaller, and I was kind of tired of the smells, and they honestly just did nothing for my hands, and I use hand sanitizer a lot in my line of work, obviously, and just in general as well, it's not really because of my profession, but my profession's definitely made me use it a lot more, but they were everywhere, and they look really cute. So in one, you get like a little, I like to call them a little pod. So this is the Power Mist. Now this, you can see, has got like a little bit of green yellow in there. This was the aloe vera scent. And you basically just spray it, like it has like a push down button, and you spray and you rub it in your hands and between your fingers all over. And I honestly, hands down, have not used hand sanitizer as much as I have when I've had this, and for 2 reasons. One, because my hands feel the cleanest. I would spray it on and I would feel automatically clean, and just like I was covered, and it felt so good on my hands. It never dried my hands out like other, especially like the automatic ones you get in the dispensing ones that you get in the hospital, but just in clinics or wherever. They foamed, and they did something, but I never felt clean. I never felt like I was being protected, and I always had to put hand cream afterwards on because my hands would just dry. This, I like coat and slather my hands in it, and it feels amazing. Like I don't even think about it, but I just know with like kind of the lingering smell it gives that I'm good to go. Like I can touch something now, or like what I've touched before I'm clear of, if that makes sense. So I really liked it, and I wanted to get something that would kind of make me use it a lot more. So they come with like little cases, and I chose the pink one because I thought this would like show up the most in my bag, and I was going to get the white one, but I just thought I would get something fun, and yeah, and I can like interchange it, and so basically you slot it in. And so this one's the watermelon scented one, and it has this little hole here that you can put on your keys, and I look like a janitor, I know, these are my work keys, but I have to go into so many different rooms on a constant basis that are locked, and even our bathroom is locked because even though we're on a crazy floor level that you wouldn't think anyone goes in there, but apparently like a man was seen in the women's bathroom once. I don't know, it was before my time, but since then the women's bathroom is always locked. So I have these on my keys, and that's in my white coat, and every time I bring out my keys, I'm like, oh yeah, I must sanitize. So I just spray, and the mist is so fine, it spreads really well, it smells gorgeous. This watermelon smell actually smells more like a melon smell, like if you think of like Asian candy or like Persian sweets when you would have like melon scents, That's what it smells like. So it like really brings me back to my childhood. And I love it, and everyone is always commenting. They're like, what on earth is that device? And I love it. I love that it's this big. It's actually really handy and kind of also serves as a keyring. And it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I know in this time and day, they might not be available. They might be on a waiting list, but I would 100% get this. Like, I'm going to buy these from now on. I've been outstanded by it, and it was such a great Instagram made me do it type of thing. I was really, really happy with it. So that's Touchland, and I'll leave their links down below. The next thing I want to talk to you about is Dossier, and I'm so excited about this one, guys, because I've seen this everywhere, and it's very, like, if you're into, like, the minimalistic sort of, like, vibes and products on your vanity, and you just want to, like, treat yourself, but get something that's like a little bit more intense, a little bit more that a scent that lingers a little bit more, and the price is unbelievable. I would highly recommend them, and I've saved the boxes for you just so you can see what you get. So they're all titled differently, like fresh floral or like oriental wood, but they will tell you what they're based off of, like inspired scents. So there's like YSL, Dior, Gucci, I mean, like all the scents that you can think of that are pretty pricey, they were able to draw the notes out of it and like hit the nail on the head. So I was like really surprised, and I went with two scents that I actually have owned in the past, or I have had, and I'm familiar with, just so I could compare, because there was other scents that were like, I was like, oh, I really wanted to try that, but, you know, for my first time trying the brand, I just kind of wanted to know, like, I wanted to be in my comfort zone and kind of be able to, like, tell for sure, like, this was something that, you know, is true to their word. So, these are the two fragrances. So it comes up, and it opens up like that, and it will say, the fair alternative to luxury perfumes, and truly, like, the pricing is unbelievable for what you actually smell and how it lasts. So then it comes with like a little thank you card, and it tells you that it's taken inspiration from world famous perfumes, and then it will tell you like your one, the Dossier Fresh Floral 2, for example, is what I chose. It tells you the notes, and so the top notes are bergamot, mandarin, and champaca, how it works, and so it will say, and this is what's so cool about it, so I'll show you what this is. Let me put this down like properly so you can like see. So what I could have done, which I didn't really like read into it, I kind of just got like excited by the hype and went for it. But you get like a really good size sample, and basically what you do is you try the sample first, and let me read it to like tell you properly. It says, any scent you order comes with a little sample that you can try and test before opening the 50ml bottle. And if you don't like it, you just return the package with the 50ml bottle and you will get a full refund. Like, that's amazing. And, you know, this is like not the measly sample either. This is like you can wear this perfume for like a month at least. I mean, for me, probably longer. And really get a sense of like, does it work with your body chemistry, your skin, how long it lasts, yada, yada, yada. And then you can keep this and then return this if you're not satisfied, but you will be. And obviously the packaging, I mean, look at that. It's so simple. Sorry, my light is probably like shining on it too. So that says Dio Fresh Floral 2 Dossier, and then it tells you the top notes, middle notes, and the base notes. And it's just like a very simple, chic packaging, but the intensity of this perfume, I cannot tell you how good this smells like. So this one, the Fresh Floral 2, smells just like Dior's J'adore perfume. And this is my mum's smell. This is like, hers is J'adore, Chanel Chance, and I would say Dior Poison, like the green one, the purple one. She doesn't like the red one as much, but the green one especially. Those are her scents, and being far away from her, I feel like my mum, and I'm like really, I love that. I absolutely love it because it smells so chic. It's exactly like Dior J'adore. Like I can't really distinguish it, and honestly, I feel like this is a little bit heavier and a little bit more stronger, And that's perfect for me because I feel like not only the environment that I'm in, where it's like hot and kind of evaporates a lot, not many fragrances stick to my skin. They don't change in terms of the notes on my skin, but they don't last as long. And I always have to go for eau de parfum or something like that. And this just, it's so strong. It's so strong. And I get compliments after compliments on it. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And I have a little discount code for you guys too, which I'm really excited about. So the next one that I got, and I've got the sample in my bag, is the Oriental Woody one. And I told you, like, I mean, just that packaging, it just looks so gorgeous on like my vanity. It looks great on my bathroom countertop. It just looks so simple and chic. And really, you know, you're paying for the perfume itself, but the simple like vibes and everything are so in too. So great quality. And this one's inspired by Coco Mademoiselle. And again, this was like a fragrance of mine that I wore especially throughout my uni years, like 18 to 21. I remember I would be in London and me and my best friend would like walk through the mall and we would spray this on us on our way to class because we'd have to go through the mall to go to our school. And yeah, it just reminds me of that period and it's lovely. And again, it's something that I knew of and I was like sure I knew and recalled the smell. So when I smelt this, I was like blown away. I like smelt it first and I was like, no, that's impossible. How did you really get all the notes? But they did. They got it and it's fantastic. So the top note here is bergamot and orange, and then the middle is jasmine and rose, and then the base is patchouli, vanilla, and vetiver. So amazing. And then finally, I have a brand called Holistic Silk, which you would have seen. I've done a video on this before, but this was another Instagram made me do it. I saw their masks everywhere and I loved it because of how big it is and the way the nose piece is cut out. I don't know why with other eye masks I feel suffocated with them. I don't know. It's just something it is. I don't know. I've tried many. And this one was the only one that I just like loved. I love the jade color. I love that it's silk. It is just, the stitching is beautiful. It's almost reversible. I mean, I know you can see the stitching there, but you could totally use it navy blue. The colors, the silk they use is absolutely fine. The way they have threaded everything is just beautiful. It's like a beautifully finished product. And then it has this beautiful camel sort of velvet tie here, which you can like obviously adjust. And I've got the pillowcase that matches it, but that's in the wash and it's the same jade color. And I just really back into silk pillowcases because I've been breaking out like on this side, and I don't know if you can kind of see a little mark there and one here. This side, I thought it was hormonal at first, but there's something wrong with my face and I just have to go get it sorted out. But ever since I've been using my silk pillowcase, like I don't have the breakouts as much. It's still there, but it's not like spreading, and I just feel like I'm a lot more cleaner that way. And what I really love about it is it has like little lavender inside, so it gives like a little bit of weight. And I'm going to do a stress relief video next, so you'll see how I kind of cope with like stressful situations or how to calm myself down personally, and the steps that I do to you know, eliminate those like high intensity moments. So yeah, that was my Instagram made me do it. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll talk to you soon. Take care guys. Bye.